Praise God, God be the glory. Okay, guys, I want you to stick with me for a minute. Hold on now. I want you guys, please, to stick with me. Just hear me out. This is on behalf of Mrs. Lori Lightfoot, Mayor Lori Lightfoot for Chicago, and J.B. Pritzker, Governor of Illinois. And it's because of all the things that's going on, and I've been putting off for the longest, listening to the media say all these different things and allowing the enemy to attack. And it's unfortunate that things is like that because I say it all the time. That our politicians in office and they struggling hard to make things better for us, and then at the same time they take their attention away and they have to fight the enemy, and we'll lay back as mere mortals and won't do our part. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't. It's not much that we have to do. And you ask yourself, well, he getting paid from Mayor Lightfoot to say what he say. Man, listen, let me make something clear to you guys. And I want you to always know, like I always said, it's not always about money, man. You don't always get your money in exchange. It's like an in-kind. You do your good services. Your blessings come from God. And this is true. You have to learn to believe that, man. Whatever you believe in your heart that's righteous and that you see candidates doing their job as politicians, I don't mean what somebody is saying. You see, I'm not saying that you can be swayed on what the media says. I'm saying what you are actually paying attention to. When you do your own homework and your study, you know what it is, man. You know. Sometimes you can hear the drawl of Darren Bailey. Sure racism, man. 1700, 1800 racism. You can hear it in his voice. He don't have to say anything. You do is look at him. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. What's wrong with you guys, man? You look at yourself and you going through all these different struggles, in the low-income communities and the different minorities. And well, they'll take care of it. They'll take care. I don't have to do anything. I ain't got anything to do with it. You have a lot to do with it, man. If you paying attention. This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. These people are fighting hard, man, to protect you. You guys forgot so fast, man, how the police was really killing up people years ago. Before Lightfoot. I'm talking about way back when, what's his name? The other guy was in. I can't think of the other superintendent was in, but he was a good superintendent. But anyway, when they was actually showing on the media how they was killing these young minorities, man, and dragging them, yeah, they still killing them, but not like they were then. Not like they were then. They were shooting them. They were showing you shooting them on the body camera and dragging the bodies to the car, dead bodies. Literally. And nothing was done about it, man. Nothing was done. You guys forgetting how bad it can get. You guys forgetting how when they went in the house and killed Fred Hampton and Mark Clark years ago. You forgot about that, man. No one was never indicted for that. They try to say the man pulled the gun and shot a gun. No, man, his wife told you exactly what they were saying. Is he dead? Make sure he dead before we leave. The words that they were saying, man. You guys forget, man. Nobody was indicted about that. His son still to this day. He make noise. You go somewhere, he be speaking on the mic, and ain't nobody even paying attention. He blowed under the rug. It wasn't me. That was him. And he was fighting for you. That's why I keep telling you guys, man, about the spearhead. See, about that person who leads. About that person who leads that crusade. That's why I tell you, man, you better think twice about a revolution. Being a revolutionist. You do your due diligence to try to protect people, man, that's not standing behind you, man. You going out. Once you become smart enough to realize, man, how uncivilized and how unrighteous things are, and you become educated in such a way, you become vocal. But to be safe, man, is to be smart, to do things individually and speak. That's why I challenge you guys now, man, to speak out on behalf of Lori Lightfoot and J.B. Pritzker, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they are doing their jobs, man. You got to understand, like I told you, for the things that's going wrong, it's not because of them. It's because of the challenges that the country is facing, the city is facing, the state is facing, man. But they're doing they're doing a good job. They're, man. And like I told you, I don't get paid for saying what I'm saying. I pay attention. But I also know a lot of you guys got a platform, man. You guys are really, really gifted, and you have talents, man, with these social medias, with these sites, your subscribers and your viewers, man. It don't take much to give a little back, man. To reach out and say things, man. Not for money, not for one of these politicians to pay you to say something because of your numbers. I'm saying say it because it's the right thing. Because when you sell out for the wrong thing, you just gave up. You just gave up the life of so many in so many different ways. Going to jail, death, and everything else, and you don't realize it at a small price. A lot of y'all don't get it, man. This is a serious, serious war going on. Like I told you, Lori Lightfoot and J.B. Pritzker, they had to fight against the things that they're being attacked, by different politicians or different candidates, and racist slurs, man, indirect racial slurs on through the media, right there. In 2022, they're able to do this and get away with it. But the thing I'm saying is that you got a mayor that's trying to protect you and protect all of you guys and do right by you, but she had to be subject to the different things that she's attacked. She had to get that energy, the energy that she should be giving to you. She got to get the energy to them because she's under attack. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. So where do they have any relief? Where do we come in at? Where do we help them at? Where do we attack back? See, different things that the media like to, and no disrespect to the police officer who was shot, the one that's paralyzed now. No disrespect to you, man. No disrespect to no human being that some harm has came to. But how the media allow you to get on media now and say it's about what Lightfoot and Michael Brown is not doing because of what happened to you. See, they over here doing this now. See, if things with these guns and this and that, man, it been guns, man. It been guns. See, what the people don't understand is this. The media allowed this. You was a civilian, man. The media gave you camera time like you was on duty with a badge and you got shot. You got to understand. When you got shot, the person who shot you, you was no police. See, it would have probably made a difference. But you was on some Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry kind of stuff. You wanted to be praised and you was looking for adulation. And like I say, no disrespect to you, but what I'm saying is y'all keep talking about this over and over and over and over, and you giving him more spotlight because of his parents and his all these different people in the family was police officers. That doesn't make a difference, man. You a civilian, you a human being, just like the rest of them, just like everybody else. You was a civilian. They giving you attention like you got shot on duty. You get more attention than the people that was on duty who got killed and got shot, man. And you was a civilian, man. And that's what I'm saying. How is that Michael Brown's fault or Lori Lightfoot's fault, man? You was making a compromise when you got into something you didn't have anything to do with. But like I say, once again, I'm not knocking about that. I'm just saying how y'all give so much attention to things that you shouldn't. And then when something go wrong, you want to put it on the mayor or you want to put it on Michael Brown. That's not fair. That's not fair. The thing I'm saying is that you guys who had these different platforms, this is some of the things that you should be saying. You see what I'm saying? The different challenges that we face. If you pay attention to something, you see it, man, then put it out there, man. Stop trying to listen, I'm going to tell you guys something. Do you know that it can come to the point, man, that if everything gets out of whack, that if the military was to take control, if Mayor Lightfoot lay here and allowed the government, the army, the Marines, or whoever to come in here, do you know that they can wipe out a whole block, a whole neighborhood, and when anything been said? No, because you don't understand my politics, man. You don't understand how this country works with that. Why you think she won't let them in here? See, once she gives up her authority, that's like she's saying, I can't control it. Once she says she can't control it, whatever they come in here and do, and they tell them to do, if they tell them to kill a whole neighborhood, they will shoot and kill babies and everything else. Do you understand that, man? You don't believe that, huh? Man, you better understand how military works. I bet you Barack Obama understand how it works. He goes, yeah, man. And see, a lot of y'all, man, don't understand that. I'm not going to go in that area. I ain't going to go in that about Barack. I'm going to leave that alone. That's my man still. But I bet you understand politics now. See, understand, man, that this woman, this little short woman, is under a lot of pressure. Let's reelect her. But like I say, I'm here, man, to tell you, don't listen to what I say. Just do the homework on some of the things that I'm saying. Go look at the numbers, man, and go pay attention. Pay attention to some of the stuff I'm saying to you. Like what I said about that police officer. Like about what I'm saying, anything. It's racially deeply rooted and cut, man. Deep hate, man. Deeply rooted hate, man. See, a lot of things happening on the Gold Coast in Chicago, Millennium Park, Magnificent Mile, all these different places now. And that's why they're making the noise in a different way. It was okay when it was over in the hood, but when you go down there, now it's a problem. It's been a problem all the time, man. See, but what I'm saying to you guys, man, stand behind our politicians, man, and understand the challenges that we face. Don't hold them accountable for everything that's going on. See what I'm saying? Something going on now, you guys start looting. You be making it look like you looting about a certain issue that happened. You're not looting about the issue. You're looting because you're trying to get you a TV or something. Simple as that. Listen, tell you, man, If you're not going to be part of the solution or be supportive of the candidates that's really trying or trying to understand what they're trying to do or trying to be a part of what's building, you know what I'm saying? The grassroots, man, like I told you before, the bedrock, man. If you're not trying to be a part of it, man, then you're a part of everything that's going wrong. And if you're a part of everything that's going wrong, don't say nothing when you lose a child, a niece, or a brother, or uncle. Don't say anything, man. See, don't say because it's your turn coming too. Yeah, man. See, that's one thing about when it goes bad. It's not discriminatory. It's just a matter of time for it to touch your home too, man. And it's gonna keep going around in a circle, and it's gonna keep going around in a circle. See, listen. The people is not trying to take over. Like Darren Bailey, he's not trying to get in office, to do the betterment. He's not even thinking about the betterment of the state. That's not what he's thinking about. No, he's thinking about how I can get in and kill a lot of niggas. I can kill a lot of these people. That's what I want to do because I got the authority and the power. I can tell him to pull the switch. I ain't gonna be tolerating none of this. That's what he's saying. You think, man? I'm telling you what time it is. I'm telling you what his goal is, man. And the people that's silently behind him thinking the same way. The insurrection against the Capitol, man. He was one of those kind of people, man. When the people who struck out, man, at the Capitol, man, and did all of what they did, even the Chicago police, the guy had the audacity to sit there with his logo on his sweatsuit and his hat and everything else, representing Chicago, and he going against the Constitution. You tell me what's going on with that. Tell me what's going on. And by the way, they convicted 50-something% of those guys or women, whatever. But anyway, as I said, man, stand behind our candidates, man. Be supportive. I don't come to you with the Bible, but it's always about God. Peace. And don't